guys, TrueGreen7 here, and a while back I made a video in which I quickly went through every Generation 1 Pokemon and explained the general opinion that Pokemon fans have of each Kanto Pocket Monster. It got some kind of following, so I thought I'd make part 2. And naturally, after Generation 1 comes Generation 2. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I'll be doing the same with every Johto Pokemon. Keep in mind, and really, this is important, so please do, keep in mind that this isn't my opinion. Just what the general Pokemon community seems to think of these Pokemon from my perspective. In fact, I knew how important it was to get your opinion on the matter, so I actually had a stream in which you guys flat out told me what you think of each Pokemon. I hope you appreciate that somehow. Now let's start. You guys know what comes first. Chikorita, basically the weaker Bulbasaur of Generation 2, but more cute, secretly a pair as well. Bayleaf, less beloved than Chikorita, but more beloved than Meganium. Meganium, kinda the only non-Mega Pokemon. Cyndaquil, also known as Blind Knuckles. According to fans, it's the best starter, yet overrated. Quilava, no one cares about Quilava. Typhlosion, Charizard in exploding badger form. They literally have the same exact stats. Half of the community also thinks that they're both overrated, while the other half of the community thinks they're both godlike. Totodile, just a small blue crocodile. Cute with a weird voice. Croconaw, looks like a Flintstones alligator egg, just a thicker teenage Totodile. Feraligatr, giant Totodile and your worst nightmare. Also, look at this butt sprite. Sentret, a useless thick furret. Ferret, also known as longer Sentret. It's way cuter than its pre-evolved form. How does that even work? Hoot Hoot, less appealing Rowlet. Creepier than a real owl somehow. Noctowl, way cooler in the anime. People always facepalm when they realize Ash's Noctowl was a shiny the whole time. Ladybug, boring ladybug. Ledian, less interesting bug Machamp. Better than Ladybug though. Spinarak, literally a cute little spider, nothing else. Ariados, it's just a spider, man, I prefer it over a real one. Crobat, best improvement ever. Chinchou, cool typing, doesn't mean I'll use it though. Some people think it has weird eyes. Lantern, they made a scary animal cute. I guess the community gives Game Freak props for that. Pichu, cuter than Pikachu but pointless. Cleffa, why? Igglybuff, who? Buff, what's buff about it? Togepi, not Generation 1. We usually don't like baby Pokemon, but Togepi is the exception. Togetic, Togepi has an evolution? What? Once again, that's a thing people say. I actually obviously know Togetic exists. Natu, round Native American bird, nothing more. Xatu, Natu with an X. Not as interesting as it could have been for a Pokemon that can see the future, but it is the original totem Pokemon. Mareep, an electric sheep. Literally that's what it is. Flaffy, a standing pink Mareep. Ampharos, used in almost every Johto team. Regardless of whether or not it's in Mega form, it is fabulous. Bellossom, you mean Bell Awesome. It's just a pretty flower. Marill, Peekaboo. Azumarill, Water Rabbit. Sudowoodo, still mistaken for a grass type. It's a rock type for a reason, guys. Politoed, Rain, not as cool as Poliwrath. Nicer though. Hoppip, doesn't even hop. Can't learn bounce either, but it's a cute plant helicopter. Skiploom, Jumpluff, Flying Oddish. Apom, High Five Monkey. Sunkern, so weak, it's just so weak. Sunflora, it's just a flower with a face, it doesn't get any points for that. Yanma, the non-dragon dragonfly. Wooper, Quagsire, stupid and wonderful at the same time. Espeon, Psychic Eevee, what's not to love about that? Umbreon, the edgy Eevee. Murkrow, bad bird with a hat, literally. Slowking, the slowest smart guy there is, also known for its appearance in Pokemon Movie 2000. Mischievous, floating ghost girl head, it's cuter than it seems. Unknown, not really that unknown, most people know that it's useless. Wobbuffet, the bane of Nuzlocke. It has an annoying anime voice but is funny because of the anime. Girafarig, it's a living palindrome. Pineco, not a pinecone, maybe that's why it's suicidal. Fortress, it explodes, basically the opposite of what you want a fortress to do. Dunsparce, #1 candidate to have an evolution in Generation 8. Gligar, Flying Scorpion, add that to my list of nightmares. Pretty cool though, known for a toxic orb, but not as beloved until Generation 4. Steelix, #1 nightmare fuel, high defense though. Snubbull, it's a fairy dog. Do people actually think this thing is cute in the Pokemon world? Gramble, the most badass fairy around. Still ugly though, that jaw is an abomination. Quillfish, don't eat it. It'll take a good evolution for me to consider eating it. Scizor, Steel Scyther, and just as popular, the only scissor that does not lose to rock. Shuckle, the strongest Pokemon ever, don't mess with it. Heracross, 3 really good bug types in a row. It literally sucks though. Sneasel, just so many things to say. It has like feather ear hair, it's too fast. Edgy, it's cool, it doesn't actually sneeze. Teddiursa, cute teddy bear Pokemon. Ursaring, don't mess with its cubs. This is the reason I question the idea of kids going out on a journey alone. Slugma, hot snail, not a Gen 3 Pokemon, I promise. Macargo, hotter than the sun apparently. Literally impossible for this thing to exist. Swinub, hairy, sleepy, frozen pig. Basically a pile of hair, which puts the name of its evolved form into perspective. Piloswine, how does it see? Corsola, Marini's dinner. Remoraid, it's a gunfish. Octillery, why isn't it a fish? I mean, I know why, but like, they don't. Delibird, it's a Santa bird. Mantine, Remoraid's ride. Skarmory, as a kid I could have sworn that this was a Generation 3 Pokemon. Houndour, also known as Death Dog or Dark Growlithe. Houndoom, basically a hellhound or devil dog. Kingdra, gives everyone Claire PTSD. Phampi, tiny cute elephant. Donphan, not the most infamous rollout user in this video. Porygon 2, Porygon strikes back. Also the most popular Eviolite user. Stantler, thick deer. Smeargle, Bob Ross. Tyrogue, the ugliest baby ever. Hitmontop, a Beyblade. The people on the stream wanted me to say fidget spinner, but I said no. Stop it. Just please, stop it. Smoochum, not the best idea, but better than Jinx at least. Elekid, another baby Pokemon? You gotta be kidding me. Magby, baby duck lips. Miltank, Whitney. Blissey, tank nurse. Raikou, Thundercat. Entei, known for being Molly's protector, also known as Pokemon Mufasa. Suicune, come back Suicune, I'm sorry I called you an ice type. You're a beautiful water cheetah. Larvitar, baby rock Godzilla or Minizilla. Pupitar, more like Poopatar. Tyranitar, rock Godzilla, not a dragon type, still cool though. Lugia, why you know water type? Ho-Oh, it's not Ho-Ho, also known for making a small cameo in the first episode of the anime. Celebi, time-traveling onion fairy. And that's all of the Generation 2 Pokemon. If you want Gen 3, please like and share this video, and obviously subscribe so you can stay tuned. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and please check out my Patreon. It'll help this channel grow if you at least went to that page and looked at all the cool rewards. I'll see you guys very soon.